One day, a couple went for an evening walk. While coming back, it became very dark and slowly it started drizzling. The drizzling started into a heavy rain and it became a torrential rain. Till then, the couple was walking. The walking couple now started running. On the way to their house, there was a rope bridge. The husband was able to run fast and he crossed the bridge. Before she could see her husband had crossed the bridge. Now it became very dark, and when she went near the rope bridge, she could see nothing because of the darkness. She prayed all gods to help her, but there is her husband, right? But it was of no use. Though she cried aloud and called for her husband's help, that husband could not come back to help her. She was really frustrated about her husband. She thought how worst he must be. I am in a terrified situation. Why couldn't he come back to help me? By closing her eyes, she started moving slowly, praying to God. All of a sudden, there was a huge thunder and sharp lightning. And there he is, her husband standing at the another side of the bridge. Now she cried aloud, held, shouted, but her husband did not come back. She was terrified of her husband's behavior now. Thinking very worst about her husband, somehow she managed to cross the bridge and came to the another side of the bridge safely, but she was furious and she looked at her husband angrily. When she looked at him clearly, there he is holding the broken bridge's rope firmly to save his wife. This is what happening in everyone's family. It may look like the head of the family, I mean the father to the kids, I mean the husband to the wife, may be so quiet and silent, may look like he is not at all carrying the family. But when you go closer and just have a look at him, you know all his sufferings, you understand all his pain. This is what is happening with all the men in the world. We the men never express our pain, our sufferings, the stress, pressure, whatever we are undergoing. But we always are here to protect the family. Don't you ever please decide just looking at someone's mistake or from a distance. Don't you ever please have ego. Let's be always positive. Life is so awesome to live, but it teaches a lot of lessons. Namaste.